Live here at Bike Smith Studios. I am Rick Godley. It is Tuesday. It is also Ruston Lincoln Chamber of Commerce Chamber Update. This is episode 9. This is Ivana Flowers to my right. We're sitting at Bike Smith front window on an incredibly auspicious, almost want to say autumn morning, but it isn't morning autumn. It's still summer until the 22nd. Ivana, how are you? Hopefully your weekend went wonderful.
It was. It did.
Tell me what did the flowers do for Labor Day?
Well, what we normally do on the weekends is cook and eat good, and we went out Saturday and went down to the farmers market, and then we went to Grown and Grazed and talked to Desi for a little bit.
You see, have you seen the renderings for what's going to be happening down there?
He showed us a video.
Yeah.
It's going to be fantastic.
That is Grown and Grazed. By the way, do want to thank Grown and Grazed and also Staple Sandwich Company, sponsors, supporters of Rix-Mix Community Radio, online 24/7, godlyworks.com, Ruston Lincoln Chamber of Commerce report, Ivana Flowers. You can find out more online, rustonlincoln.org. Well, first things first, tomorrow you guys are going to be busy on the campus of Louisiana Tech, am I right?
Yes, that's such a fun event too. We may still have some room. If you didn't get, I know I have at least 1 or 2 emails of it kind of got lost in the shuffle, and they're like, can we still come? So I think I still have some room if you call me this morning, 255-2031.
All right, so what she's talking about, and it is a neat thing, and I've always been espousing, especially in the last 5 years, the convergence and cooperation of campus and community is unparalleled since I moved here, since 1981, and it is where the chamber members have an opportunity to show up on the campus of Louisiana Tech. And are you a follower of Dr. Geis on Facebook?
On Twitter.
On Twitter, and he's talking about the students are in town. So that's even more reason to be extra care, caution, and consideration out and about driving. But it's a way to introduce you to them on their turf, which is the campus of Louisiana Tech. And that's going to be tomorrow. What time?
It's 11 to 1.
11 to 1. The day is going to be in the quad, a perfect location to do that. So get in touch with Ivana if you want to move your business over there and set up a booth. That'll be great. So that's going to be tomorrow.
Hopefully we have this kind of weather.
I think we are. Matter of fact, this whole weather, we're set in. This is, by the way, this is just a tease because people are going to say, oh, autumn's coming. Yeah, it is coming, but it's not here, and we're going to get hot again before you know that. Anyway, all right, so that's tomorrow. What else this week? Anything?
No, nothing this week other than the SEL applications are available now. SEL is students actively involved in leadership, and it's kind of like a mini leadership. It's for high school juniors. But hopefully we can get Ms. Victoria Sullivan over with you next week in my place to tell you more about that, because she's the volunteer program coordinator for that. Right.
The SAIL, S-A-I-L, because you got to be careful when you say SAIL in a homonym kind of a way. When you're talking with a Chamber of Commerce, you're thinking S-A-L-E, and that's a word that activates a lot of people for economic growth. But S-A-I-L, I like it. I've been very much involved in it and aware of it. Students active in leadership, and it's juniors here at Lincoln Parish High School. So we'll have more details on that on the way. What else is coming up?
And you mentioned the 22nd, I believe, as the first day of fall, right?
Yeah.
On the 22nd, we are going to have a webinar. It's a Grow with Google with Dave Delaney, and he is going to show us how to use YouTube to grow your business. So it'll be the basics, so setting up a YouTube account, learning about different video formats and such, and making creative content, this kind of thing.
Exactly what I'm doing and here, so I'm going to be involved in that as well. We're on YouTube right now, helping create YouTube. That is what the Rix-Mix Community Radio Network is. ATL, all things local, ATL, all things Lincoln. So yeah, man, people are on the social media side of things, and that's where you need to have your business, as well as downtown Ruston, feet's on the floor in the store, but also you can shop online. So that's going to be the 22nd. What time?
I'm sorry, at noon.
At noon. Okay, that's the 22nd. Now, a couple of things
and it won't be an in-person. It'll be webinar.
Of course it will. It's a webinar on how to do webinars and set up social media. That's where the University of Google how do I operate this camera? Go to Google You and and you be Googled. So, all right. So before we go off into the future a little bit more, I do want to put this out there. This is a big week. It's Dart's Radiothon. That's going to be happening at Super One. Dart is a member of the Chamber of Commerce, Ruston-Lincoln Chamber of Commerce. They did not have this last year. They're having it this year. Two things are going to be happening. The Radiothon is going to be at Super One KRLQ. 94.1, 6 till 6. Number to call to pledge in, 513-9373, 513-9373. That's one. Two, Carl Malone, Toyota of Ruston. Are you aware of the jambalaya lunch?
No.
Oh, jambalaya.
But I have been to lunches at his place, and it is good.
This is Rusty Cooking Up. It's $10 plate lunches for all 100% of the benefits going to the darts, and so that's going to be this coming Thursday. You can get tickets, Julie Martin at Carl Malone Toyota of Ruston. So that's happening on Thursday. It's going to be excellent weather for all of the above. I'll be on location at Carl Malone Toyota of Ruston doing the morning show from there. That's 2 days from today. Is it hard to believe today is Tuesday?
Right, I know.
You know?
I know. It was a busy morning around the Flowers house.
Sure enough. Okay, the Ruston-Lincoln Chamber of Commerce report. We talked about the event tomorrow and on Thursday. Sale, what else?
And we have several nominations open right now. So, we have our annual banquet in January. And so that's where we give out several different awards.
Mm-hmm.
And one of those being the Robert E. Russ Award, of course, named after Robert Russ, who founded Ruston. And it is...
we could have been in Dubach.
we could.
So this would be Dubach's done, but no.
Speaking of Dubach, they're having the Chicken Festival later this month.
Yes. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So Robert E. Russ Awards,
Yes.
if you want to nominate, you have the requirements.
Mm-hmm.
You can go to rustonlincoln.org for that. Also, what else? The Board of Directors. That's a volunteer. Go ahead on that.
It is, and they serve 3-year terms, and so whoever is nominated and chosen will start January 2022 and serve 3 years. So each time they're staggered, obviously. So we need 5 this time. And so if you'll nominate somebody, and we do encourage you to self-nominate, because then it kind of helps.
Note to self, Rick. No, go ahead.
Well, it tells us that you really are interested.
Mm-hmm.
So it's for you.
I know it's for me. That's Kip Franklin. You know Kip, right?
I do know Kip.
Let me watch this. Kip, I'm going to put you on speakerphone right now. Don't talk yet, because I'm recording with Ivana Flowers right now.
Morning, Kip.
Hey, how y'all?
I'm doing fine. Well, let me call you back, Kip. Is this about the Dog Tag Memorial Garden?
Yeah, just rescheduling what you wanted to do.
All right, I'll give you a call back, my friend.
Okay, take care.
See, the one thing
It's
about...
real life.
Oh, it's real, it's raw. It's right here at Bikesmith front window. So taking it to the streets, Rick's radio, community radio. I love it. Kathy Cox Bonio, who she's the most recent recipient of the Robert E. Russ Award. Said Rick Godley is doing pop-up radio, so I can pop up and will pop up in your shop. All right, so nominees, board of directors.
There's also Business of the Year and Young Business Leader to watch that we need nominations for. And if you go on our website, just under the main picture, there's a link to all of these. So you can just download them from one place.
Sure, rustonlincoln.org, and not so coincidentally, I was trying to clean up my... As you know, I'm not so much a pack rat, but I do keep things, and I have the card from past winners of the chamber, and I can't find it, of course, because it is live, and here it is right now. If you can stall long enough, looky here. That is Log Cabin Grill was a business of the year this past year. Sarah Warren, young business leader. Ambassador Thomas Graham, he's still active. I see him out and about, right, on the ribbon cutting.
He actually serves as an ambassador and a board member.
Dual. Bill Best Award, Richard Lewis. Bill, you never knew Bill, did you?
No,
I
didn't. I didn't get here in time.
The KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken guy, awesome gentleman. And so this is going to be in January for the Ruston-Lincoln Chamber of Commerce report. Anything else before we sign off for today?
I think that's good for today.
It is good for today. Let me find out if I'm still working on instant feedback, not instant karma. Instant feedback, okay, on Threads. All right, so we got this recorded, going to be posting it up. Ivana Flowers, thank you so much for all that you do.
That's right.
Ruston Lincoln Chamber of Commerce report brought to you by courtesy Chrysler Dodge Jeep, also brought to you by Century Next Bank. For all you do, what's next for you? Online, cnext.bank. Speaking of lightning bugs, they may be flying. Whoa, that one was...